If the battery in your iPhone 5C is giving you trouble, you've come to the right place, because today I'm going to show you how to replace the battery in your iPhone 5C. Hi, I'm Gwendolyn with iFixit, and for this repair you're going to need an ice clack, a Phillips 000 screwdriver, tweezers, a spudger, scissors, a pentalobe screwdriver, and plastic opening tools. I already have the majority of the tools I need in my ProTech toolkit, so I'm ready to get started. When you do your repair, make sure you follow the step-by-step guide on iFixit.com. Not only does it walk you through the complete repair, but you can also see comments and notes from other users who have followed it, which is extremely helpful. First things first, I'm going to make sure that my phone is completely powered off. And once I've confirmed that, I'm going to get started opening my phone by removing the 2 screws down by the lightning connector. With those screws out, I'm ready to open up my phone. To do that, I'm going to use this tool called the ice clack. If you don't have an ice clack, you can use a combination of a small suction cup and a spudger or an opening tool to pry the phone open. Using the ice clack is super simple. Just position the suction cups right over the home button and open the handles. Once the suction cup is fully engaged, just press the handles together and you'll have an open phone. Now that we have the phone open, we can move on. The battery connector is located right below the battery connector bracket, which is held in place by 2 Phillips screws. To disconnect the battery, we're going to use the flat end of our spudger to lift the cable out of its socket. Make sure you're prying the cable connector itself and not the actual socket. The display assembly is still connected to the logic board. To get it completely off, we're going to need to disconnect all the cables, but before we get to those, we have to remove the cable bracket, which is held in place by 4 Phillips screws. Make sure you use an organizational tool for keeping track of your screws. They are incredibly small and can vanish easily. I'm using one of our magnetic mats, which holds the screws in place, and I can also make notes and keep track of where the screws come from. And there are all those cables. To disconnect them, I'm going to use the flat end of my spudger. The first step to removing the battery is removing the adhesive strips that hold it in place. The adhesive strip has a tab that can be lifted up by using the pointy end of your spudger. Once you've got it fully out, cut the black tab right between the white adhesive strips and carefully pull the innermost tab straight up, making sure to keep it flat and not twisted. Now that the adhesive strips have been removed, you can lift the battery right out of the phone. For reassembly, we recommend you follow the step-by-step guide on iFixit.com in reverse, and if you're in the mood to see a reassembly on video, check out the iPhone 5C reassembly video on our channel. You can find all the parts and tools you need for this and many other repairs at iFixit.com, and let us know how it goes. You can find me on Twitter at Gwendolyn Gay and follow iFixit at iFixit. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date on all our latest teardowns and repair videos, and you can give us a like on Facebook at facebook.com/iFixit.